In the meantime, the executive summary of an International Bar Association Human Rights Institute report highlights that the impeachment of Chief Justice Dr. Shriyani Bandaranaike was unlawful. The executive summary of the report, titled "A Crisis of Legitimacy: The Impeachment of Chief Justice Shriyani Bandaranaike and the Erosion of the Rule of Law in Sri Lanka," was released yesterday. The executive summary notes that the impeachment undermined public confidence in the rule of law and threatened to eviscerate the Sri Lankan judiciary as an independent guarantor of constitutional rights. The report has submitted several recommendations to Sri Lanka to rectify the situation. Key among them are taking immediate steps to reverse the impeachment and replacement of Chief Justice Shriyani Bandaranaike consistent with the Sri Lankan Constitution and extant rulings of the Court of Appeal and Supreme Court, drawing up a code of conduct for judges, taking into account principles set out in international instruments including the Bangalore Principles of Judicial Conduct and the Latmia House Guidelines, repealing the 18th Amendment to the Constitution and taking steps to create a body independent of the President and responsible for the appointment of all senior officials and judges in Sri Lanka. The delegation of the International Bar Association's Human Rights Institute that compiled this report included the former Chief Justice of Nigeria as well as the first UN Special Rapporteur on the independence of judges. The delegation conducted their investigation through telephone conversations and via the internet, as the Sri Lankan government did not permit an investigation to be conducted in Sri Lanka. The International Bar Association's Human Rights Institute calls on the Commonwealth Secretariat to carefully consider their report when deciding on how to proceed with the arrangements for the upcoming Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. Incidentally, the Institute has conducted more than 45 fact-finding missions across the world, and they have been rejected entry into a country only on one previous occasion.